Hello, and welcome to Cosmic Chronicles on Dungeon Dwellers. This is a homebrew Starfinder campaign, and we are getting ready to start our first combat of the campaign. We had our first session 2 weeks ago. This is only session 2, but we're just getting ready to do some combat, so that's where we'll be picking up. Last session, we visited a strange elf who asked the group to assist him in vigilante justice, and their first mission was retrieving a stolen crystal from the Formians. So we are currently in Queen's Rock, which is a Formian hive and city, and the party has made their way through the tunnels to try to find the crystal, and they just ran into some unfriendly Formians, so that's where we will be picking up. I'm going to go ahead and get the map shared out for you guys. Winston already has it on the stream because he's on top of things.
Oh, that's right. I think the goblin opened the door with his tongue is how we are beginning this encounter.
Yeah, that happened.
I vaguely remember that, yeah.
Okay, I've just shared the sheet out, so please make sure you can see it and can move your characters around.
Checking. Nice.
It's a dance party. Oh, now it's a shrinking and growing party.
Well, I don't know how you did that.
Control. That's also my push to talk, so that's what happened when I was scrolling the mouse wheel.
Well, you guys can go ahead and roll your initiatives if you'd like.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That's a thing.
It's a thing.
Also, pro tip.
Gotta find it though.
I forgot how to play this game.
Yeah, I'm still trying to remember.
Your initiative is right under your homeworld on your main tab of your character sheet.
Oh, okay, cool, thanks.
Also, pro tip, if you're not
lost.
familiar with Fantasy Grounds, there's a little crossed sword icon in the top right corner. If you click on that, you'll be able to see the combat tracker, and that'll show you where you are and where enemies are and everything.
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, GM, you will probably need to take those effects off of me. I don't know. I think those are ones we used during testing, weren't they?
Yes, but I think those are supposed to be on there like permanently. Those are the ones that we couldn't figure out how to make as like a feature on your character sheet. At least that's what I thought we were doing with those.
Okay, well, whatever works.
None of those seem like they're going to affect you in combat anyway. They're like skill related. Are you rolling initiative for Chad, or is he back already?
Yes and yes.
Oh, okay.
He's back, but he's not seated yet, so I rolled for him and Thimble.
I believe the drone goes with him, doesn't it?
I'm fairly sure you're right. I'm also fairly sure that
Let's
I
go
didn't
combat.
remember.
Blue 420XXX69 Noob Smasher
Tyler, why?
420XXX also get hype for Starfinder. Also Sarah I.
I'm not sorry.
Hope you can hear this.
Oh, we can hear it. Don't worry.
Well, this is going to be fun. It looks like the first person in the initiative order is Brian. So I know you've never played before, but you get to go first.
Not even slightly. Yay.
Well, talk us through it.
Just
You can
embrace
hold
it.
your Yeah, you can hold your turn if you want, or you can just go ahead and tell me what you want to do, and we'll work it out. I don't know if everyone saw this in chat, but in the Dropbox, there's a one-page cheat sheet for combat, which could be useful if you don't know what you're doing.
Which
I'll check it out. Thanks.
I was gonna wing it, but all of y'all are being responsible, so I guess I'll check. I don't know. I need to bring all this stuff anyway because what's a Solarian?
Thanks for the follow, Cog Whistle.
Thanks for the follow.
Who followed?
Cog Whistle followed.
Okay, so Ergon, do you want to hold your turn, or do you want to go ahead and take it?
I think I'm gonna hold on this, at least this one.
Okay, that works. You're at the back of the pack anyway.
Hey, quick question. Am I still stealthed, or do I have to roll again?
You are not in line of sight for them, so I'm gonna say you're still stealthed from last week. Well, 2 weeks ago, but you know what I mean.
Excellent.
He stood still for an awfully long time.
Just stock still. Super good at it. Okay, so those doors there are open, and we're gonna move to the Formian worker. Okay, we'll see how this goes.
Is he just standing there?
Am I about to get whacked?
No, yeah, I'm trying to work out how the Pathfinder's or Starfinder's combat system in Fantasy Grounds is not intuitive whatsoever. So I'm trying to make him target grits right now.
I wish I could help you, but I can't.
Okay, I think I have it. We'll find out. Nope, it's still not targeting. But I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit anyway.
It could be because
What's that, Tyler?
sorry, it might be because we're not like, like how normally for combat you would have like the allies be green and the enemies be red.
It's showing that way in my combat tracker.
Are you targeting with shift click, or how are you targeting?
Oh yeah, and targeting is control.
Oh, it's control. Okay.
Control, hang on.
I'm not seeing those indications. I mean,
Yeah,
I see it in the
I'm
combat
trying.
tracker, but not on the map.
Oof, okay, hang on.
so quiet?
It's because everybody has the push to talk on, so there's no like background noise or anybody making comments to each other.
Actually, speaking of quiet, can you, Kate, turn your mic up a little bit? You are pretty hard to hear, I think.
Yeah, I can do something about that.
I have you turned up all the way in Discord, and it's still pretty soft.
I don't want to try and waste time figuring this out, so 10 doesn't hit. Grits is your EAC is higher than that, and your KAC is higher than that. Both of them are higher than that, so it doesn't hit, and we're gonna move to Grits' turn.
How did he try to hit me?
It was a bite attack, so it scurried up to you and attempted to snap at you with its mandibles.
Okay, I'm gonna stick my tongue at it and then shoot it with my laser pistol.
Go right ahead.
I'm maxed out in Discord, so
Okay, well, we'll cross our fingers that you're audible on stream.
Okay, that hits. Roll some damage for me.
Help me out there.
Okay, you're on your actions tab, right? Chad?
Got it.
Double click it. That works too.
There we go. Okay, 3. Okay. Is that all you want to do?
Nope, I don't like being that close, so I'm gonna run away.
Okay, where are you moving to? Okay. All right, Terwin.
All right. So I'm still hidden, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. If I like pop out in front of Frisk or Fisk, will I be not hidden anymore?
Let me double check on stealth in combat rules in Pathfinder / Starfinder universe, because I'm inclined to say that if you don't hit, you're still stealth, but that's a 5e mechanic.
Okay.
I swear Grits isn't a coward, but he's mad squishy.
It's okay, we understand.
It's a tactical retreat.
Okay, so here's what it says. If you are successfully hiding from a creature, that creature is considered flat-footed for the purpose of your first attack from hiding. If you remain invisible after your first attack, that creature is considered flat-footed against your attacks until it succeeds at a perception check to locate you or until you become visible. So if you pop out and you're visible, your first attack he is considered flat-footed for the purpose of the first attack from hiding, but if you've popped out and have become visible, then it ends there.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that I would get like a sneak attack bonus or whatever if I attack this guy.
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna do that then. I'm shooting at the guy in front of me.
Okay, go ahead. And just out of curiosity, did you try to target him and it still won't let you?
Yeah, it still won't let me. I mean, last time I checked anyway. I also don't see them in the combat tracker, so...
There's no
Yeah,
combat tracker for me, not for anyone else.
Yeah, none of us can see them.
How
Oh,
do you?
I didn't mean to end my turn. Sorry.
That's okay. What's the question, Kate?
If I want to just save the section of the rulebook, so I can refer back to it, like just the section on like Solarian, so I don't have to keep searching for it. How do you like extract that and like save just that section as a PDF?
You can do Control P on the PDF and then tell it to save as PDF and just select a certain number of pages.
Ah, okay. Thank you. Because I'm like, I just need to go back and like look at these rules. Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Taro, when that hits, roll some damage.
Cool. Which one is that? Is that the one on the far right? The little bow thing?
It should be just under damage.
Yeah, there's like just a column that's heading as damage.
Derp. I saw it. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Okay. Did you have anything else you wanted to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of the way. Can I hide again, or is that just not like? Is that not a thing I can do?
I'm gonna say he knows where you are now.
Okay, that's fine. Then my turn is done.
Okay, Fisk.
Okay, I'm gonna move out. And shoot him with a laser.
Sounds good. That's a hit. Okay. Anything else?
I'm gonna step back one. And that's it.
Everyone's so cautious.
Yeah. Okay. So this one's gonna come up and he's gonna try to attack. He scurries up behind his partner and pulls out what looks like a modified flare gun.
Modified flare gun.
He's aiming at Fisk here. And misses. So a bolt goes right over your shoulder. It's a near miss. You don't like how close that got. But it does not hit you.
Thank goodness. I still have all my fur. Barely.
You do, in fact, still have all your fur. Also, give me a second. I'm going to try something, I think, to fix the targeting.
Show us our enemies.
Okay, there we go. I'm not going to roll any damage for that. Just when you're doing your attack, instead of dragging it to the combat or to the dice tower, drag it to the combat tracker and drop it on the creature you're attempting
Yeah,
to attack.
but we still can't see the enemies. You need to make them visible for us, or we can't do that. Which might be why we can't target them ordinarily.
Yeah, I don't have that eye icon that he's talking about.
Ah. Well, whatever you just did made it work.
Okay, so you should be able to
Yeah.
turn now.
Yeah.
Okay, so regardless, that attack misses. He's not thrilled. He chitters something in a language that you don't understand, and he ducks back out of the way.
Yeah, they're totally targetable now.
Awesome. Okay, Deoda.
All right, couple questions.
Yes.
I guess, did we finish putting all my like abilities in? Because I know that like spells aren't really a thing. The Solarian stuff.
Yes, you should have everything. Josh worked really hard on fixing all of the Solarian abilities that you had picked out. They should all be available to you.
Okay. Second question is, well, one of us already answered, so I don't know if we updated that. Where can you see, like, if you like, for solar armor, where do you see the energy resistance like that gives you?
Should be on your main page. You should be able to see EAC and KAC.
EAC.
And that's your energy armor and your kinetic armor.
Oh, okay. Okay. And are those like static, or because like, you know, I have to like actually like use, like those aren't in place unless I say like, oh, I'm using this now.
So I think that's your base EAC, because everyone has a standard EAC energy armor class. So if you activate something that gives you a bonus to that, we will have to just make note of that and add it for while you have it active.
Okay, just because since we are level 5, when I activate solar armor, it just says at 5th level you gain energy resistance 5.
Okay, so that would put you up to 17.
Yeah, so I just didn't know if I had to like make a note of that like on my end or what. Wish I had a pencil or a pen.
Yeah, so if you see the little magnifying glass above EAC, if you click on that, it'll pull up your armor class, and you can just add while you have it active under miscellaneous, or not under miscellaneous, under yeah, I guess either shield or miscellaneous. But at the end of the energy AC column, you could put 5 in either of those slots, and it should adjust it for you.
All right. So does that stay there, or would I only put that in there at the time of use?
Why don't you put it in there and leave it there for now? I have a feeling that you're probably going to be activating that a lot.
Yeah, I think it'd be easier to subtract it if I'm not using it, you know?
Right. If you're caught off guard at the beginning of combat, I'll have you take it off if you haven't had a chance
exactly.
to put it on yet.
Okay, I put it in miscellaneous for now.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, sorry, that was a long question, but we're still figuring this one out. Sorry.
It's okay. You have a complicated class. We're working on it.
Okay, the third question is, I'm trying to find if activating solar armor is an action.
Let me see.
Because if that's an action, that's what I'm doing on my turn. But I can't seem to find if that is something you must do as an action.
I'm just going to check on that real quick. One moment. It is a move action.
Okay, so I can do that and something else, if that's my movement, basically.
Yes, so that's your movement, so you can't move, but you can take a standard action if you wanted to attack.
Okay. All right, then, since I'm in range of the other guy, I think, potentially, I'll go ahead and say that that's my move action. I'm gonna activate, yes, solar armor. I also have to declare alignment at the beginning of my turn. which is where I am right now. I apologize, everyone. This is a complicated class. Well, let's see here. All right, not that one. All right. Okay, sorry. I just found where my abilities are.
They should be on your actions tab.
Abilities tab?
Actions tab should have. Oh, which abilities are you looking for?
Okay, so like I have like the class abilities, but stellar okay,
Your stellar revelations and all that's under actions.
okay, where's at the very bottom. Okay.
Yep.
I've been like saying, where the heck? Okay. Thank you. So how do we organize this? Sorry about this. There it is. Okay. Okay, well, in character, I feel really bad about attacking these innocent people.
It's fair.
So I have to look through like what all these things do, because where is it? Is that it?
Miss, what
Okay,
are you
here we
doing
go.
on top of Deoda?
Oh God.
Oh my God. Get off.
Yeah, I think he might be.
You just climbed her like a tree. It kind of is. I think that we established in the last session that there's a thing there.
Okay, I don't know if I'm doing this right,
There's something.
but I guess I'm gonna say I'm going to declare I'm gonna go graviton instead of photon.
Okay.
And so there's like 3 ticks, right? Like you do it you can get 3 times till you're at full alignment.
Yes.
So this is 1.
We should see if we can add some tick marks for you like you get with spell slots.
Right. Okay, and then I can select any of my actions, right? Like it doesn't matter what level they are.
Correct.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do I'm gonna target the guy that I can see if this is in range. I hope so.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna do gravity hold. So I can immobilize, lift, or move a medium or smaller creature. They can attempt a fortitude save to negate the effect. While under this effect, the target creature cannot move, but can take any other normal actions. This ability follows all of the restrictions of the spell other than the weight limit, but you can't lift a creature higher than 5 feet off the ground.
Okay, we'll go ahead.
Okay, so I click, I guess, this? No? Okay, click on...
So click on yourself just regularly, and then you can control click to target the creature you want to attack. Also, I just realized I forgot to apply my sneak attack bonus.
You gotta remember that, bud.
RIP.
You're not a newbie.
I got too excited.
It's okay.
Did something happen? No. See, I don't know how to roll for this. I don't know what to do.
Okay. If you hit the magnifying glass at the end, it should open up underneath there something that says cast and attack.
Okay. All right. I see that. Do I click something here? Cast?
Yeah, try double clicking the Fort DC 15. See if that automatically makes him roll a fortitude save. No, it just puts the 15 up there. Okay, hang on. He succeeds on his fortitude save.
What a jerk.
What a jerk. So you, I'll just give a little bit of exposition here. For the rest of the party, you see the Kasatha move forward, and a suit of shining armor covers her entire body. She looks like she's casting a spell of some kind, but it doesn't look like magic like you typically would see. If any of you have seen a Solarian, it's pretty easy to pick up on what she's doing, that she's using Solarian powers.
My little glowing ball is back.
Yes, the little glowy ball is back. Except it doesn't really look like something you would want to put in your mouth right now.
Yeah, it would be like, no, I guess it stays the color I pick, right? Even if I go,
yes.
Yeah, even if I go graviton. So I picked gold, like a sun color. So it's still like a glowing gold orb.
All right. But he does manage to shake off your attempt at paralyzing him. So is there anything else you want to do?
I guess like all that's left I could do would be to like say something, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
I mean, you could take a swift action, but I don't think there's anything you really want to do there.
I guess no, I'm not gonna say anything. If anyone can see me, I definitely look very concerned as far as like, like I obviously didn't seem to charge the person. And it may be obvious to some, maybe not to others, I don't know, that I wasn't really like too keen on like suddenly attacking these people.
Okay. All right, Brian, Ergon, we are up to you.
All right, I gotta fix that. All right, I think I'm gonna probably attack.
Okay.
I guess the one that I can like straight ahead that I can actually see.
Okay.
Where's my button?
So your weapon is going to be under the Actions tab.
Yep.
This guy's well within range. Like Tyler said, if you click your character's token on the map and then control click the character that you're attacking, that should target it for you. Yep, perfect.
Yep, I got it.
Your tilde key is your push to talk, isn't it?
Unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm gonna find something else later.
That's
I'm
all
using
right.
left alt right now.
What are you using?
Left alt. It allows me to control click without having to have push to talk on, and I also don't like spam whatever chat I'm in with a bunch of keys.
I'm using shift plus caps lock. Slightly inconvenient, but at least I don't type anything.
All right, there we go. That works.
Okay, so go ahead and double click where it says single +7. That should be your attack If you double click that, it should roll for you. Perfect. Whoa, that's a critical.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dang!
With his Weasel rifle.
Okay. I don't know why it didn't target the creature, but go ahead and roll your damage, which you can do by double clicking the 1d8F. Yep, perfect.
Whoa.
All right.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this? Because he's dead. So if I say, how do you want to do this, you get to describe how you kill them.
Oh, gotcha. So I point my laser rifle and shoot him through the chest, opening up a large hole to which he just falls to the ground dead. And I just kind of stare proud. But don't actually say anything.
Nice.
I picture you there just like hands on hips, smiling.
Very nice.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. So, Grits, you're next.
Okay.
Oh, my coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So tell me about the other foreman. What kind of weapons is he carrying?
It looks like he has a modified flare gun, which is what he attempted to shoot at Fisk earlier. Other than that, he's unarmed.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna pull out my big ass monkey wrench and bop him in the face.
Sounds good. Go ahead and see if you can target him for me and then make your attack.
It looks like your control click. Here, unclick you. Does he show targeted?
Yeah, it looks like you've got him targeted.
It does look like he's targeted. And yet, it still doesn't work. You hit, for sure. Go ahead and roll some damage. Nice.
Whack!
You do a lot of damage to this little sucker. He looks like he's hurting pretty bad from the strike against the side of his head. Anything else you want to do?
I think I've used up my movement, or damn close to it. Can I take a step back?
Yes, but that will trigger an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna. That's it. I'm good now.
Okay. Carowin.
Can I like? Okay, is it if an enemy is within 5 feet of an ally, do I get my trick attack thing, or is that just a 5e thing?
I think that's a 5e feat.
Rats.
Unless you have something that specifically says you get a bonus for that.
I don't believe I do.
Let me double check for you.
I'm back.
Now, second question: would I be able to hide as like a bonus action or whatever, or is that also just a 5e thing?
Hang on, I'm checking one thing at a time.
Unacceptable. You must be omnipotent and omniscient.
Okay, so flanking. When making a melee attack, you gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls if your opponent is threatened by another creature on its opposite border or opposite corner. Only a creature that threatens the opponent can grant this bonus, and your bonus from flanking can never be higher than +2. But it looks like that's only for melee attacks, not for ranged attacks. So you could theoretically get a flanking bonus on him, but you would have to get to the other side of him from Grits, and it would have to be a melee attack.
All right, that's fine. How much movement do I have? Is it just 30?
That should be on your main tab. It says speed 30.
All right, cool, thanks. I think I can get to here. Can't get behind him though.
Okay. I think you would have to be 1 square over to get that flanking bonus.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna hit him with my knife.
Go right ahead. I don't know why it won't let you guys target. I'm sorry.
I have him targeted. It's just not working.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
Does that hit?
Yes, that hits. Roll damage. He seems annoyed. Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Okay, well, that did annoy him enough that he's going to turn and make an attempt on you.
Isn't it Fisk's turn?
Oh, it is. For some reason, I hit the down arrow. Did you end your turn?
Yeah, I always do that. I'm sorry.
Okay. Fisk, go ahead.
Oh, yes.
That's not concerning at all.
Can I safely hit him from here? I think so.
Yes, I assume you're firing with your pistol again?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. That doesn't hit. Oh, does it hit?
Well, rat.
Is it actually letting you
If
target?
it's like D&D, it's meets or exceeds. I targeted using the drag to the character sheet, or to the combat tracker method. That seemed to
Okay,
work.
that does seem to work, and you did hit him because that was against his EAC instead of his KAC.
Oh, yeah,
So that
yeah,
hits.
laser pistol.
Roll some damage, and let's see if it automatically applies it.
Uh,
Hey!
I dragged it to him, so I don't know if that was automatic.
Well, you know what? Whatever works. He doesn't like it. Okay, he attempts to bite Terwin and misses.
I scoff.
Okay. That's it. That's all he's got. He's a little bit cornered here. He doesn't like it. You can see he's getting a little panicked. Deoda?
Okay. I'm sorry. I may have missed this. I apologize. Did any of these four-mans actually like take a shot at one of our dudes?
Yes. So the first one just attempted to bite at Grits, and then after some more attacks, it fired at Fisk. The second one has fired at Terwin.
Okay, he fired at Terwin.
Yeah, he tried. He missed.
Is it the one that's like way over there? Hold on, maybe
Yep.
Sarah, I've gotten so used to having those screens at work that like I can't even function on this tiny thing. Like I'm like losing my mind. I have like anxiety now. I'm like, I can't see.
This is why I have a triple monitor set up.
No, I'm like this close to, I'm about to like buy a monitor or something. All right, here's Fantasy Grounds. I have to go through every tab to find everything. Okay, so cool. I want to See this? Okay. All right. I'm gonna take hold on. Where's the map? Why? Where's my map? How do you find the map?
It's under items,
Oh,
image, not item.
okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to spin you around. Okay, everyone's up here. Okay. I had it closed because it's so big on my screen. Where's the other Formian? Oh, he's dead.
Yes, Ergon shot him through the chest.
Okay. Can't I is he out of sight for
Yeah.
me?
Yes, you would have to move to see him.
Okay. Well then I guess as a movement I'll move through the door. Move myself there. Okay. And I'm going to I guess I think what happened here. Okay, it looks like the ability didn't get copied into that one. Not a problem. If something is an AoE, do people who are within that range also like are they at risk of that?
Let me take a look. Which one are you thinking of casting?
I was just curious about Supernova. That would take me I'd have to go back towards I'd have to go Photon. So I'd lose my little tick, I think. I'm not sure if if I have to get all the way back to neutral before I can do that. I think it just means I have to subtract that.
For Supernova, you have to be fully photon attuned.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Okay, so can't do that one. But to answer my question though, does that actually like put people at risk or only the people that targeted?
It says all creatures within 10 feet of you.
Okay, cool. I was just curious about
I would read that as everyone. Some of them you will
Everyone?
be able to sculpt,
Okay.
but I think this one is going to be anything within 10 feet of you.
I think so. I think that's reasonable. Hello, Cisco. All right. Then I guess hold on, this one didn't copy. You have to read this one on the page. Okay. I think I will just I think wait, how far can I movement? 30? Okay. Okay, so I can move up to this guy. Up next to him.
Yes.
And I will I'm just gonna make okay, so that's also under actions.
You do have a semi-auto pistol as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonk him with my battle staff. So that would be
So if you just click and drag that 5 over to the Formian worker on the combat tracker, that should let you target him.
okay. This is very confusing. Oh, did it do anything?
Yes, but you missed.
Okay.
It did target correctly, but you missed.
All right.
Ergon.
All right, I am gonna first move forward so I can actually see him. And then I think I'm probably gonna try to just shoot him and take him. Just end this. Be done with it.
Okay. So hold on a second. You might need to move. I think that's as far as you can get. Your speed is 30 feet, and you can figure that out by looking. Each square is 5 foot. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30
Them
from where
numbers,
you
though.
were. What's
All
that?
right, nothing.
Okay. You can still see him from where you are. You're taller than all of your compatriots, so
By a little bit, yeah.
yeah, just a little. You can shoot over their heads. Deoda is the only one even close. That definitely hits.
Weighs a rifle.
Well, you kill this guy too. How do you want to do this?
Yay! I think with this one, I'm going to. Let's see. I'm gonna shoot him, but it's going to hit him, just kind of mid-body and just kind of knock him back. Not really like doing it, like not really like shooting holes in or anything like that. Just kind of knocking him back. And this time I do kind of stand up proudly and kind of pump my chest forward, very proud and honorable of myself.
All right. Okay, you guys are out of combat.
Can I investigate the bodies, or like, can I search them for stuff?
Yes, you can.
Oh yeah, that's happening.
They're carrying modified laser pistols and mining tools.
None of that interests me.
No technology?
Nope, these guys look like, now that you're looking at the corpses, they look like pretty low level, like standard
Innocent workers that we murdered.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that.
They shot first.
Ooh, guns for Thimble. So I'm gonna take one of their pistols.
Okay.
And I'm gonna.
I think I know what you're about to say, and I think you have to do that over a course of like an hour in a workshop.
I'm just
What?
done rolling forever.
I assumed he was going to say that he wanted to put it in his mouth, but please go ahead and tell me what you want to do with the pistol.
I was gonna mount it to Thimble.
Yeah, that's going to be something you have to do later.
Okay.
But hang on, and I will add one to your inventory.
Good idea, though. We killed a thing!
You did, in fact. You killed 2 things. The flare gun has been added to your sheet, Chad.
So, no spaceship keys? Nothing? Nothing?
No spaceship keys.
Oh. Fisk is a little upset. He kicks a rock and then scurries around the room.
I'm sorry. So you guys have come to another fork. Which way do you want to go?
Oh.
I'm gonna scrunch up my nose with my whiskers, sniff the air. Do I sniff anything?
It smells dank.
So dank. Okay, I'm going this way.
Okay. And there's another turn just ahead, 2 more paths.
Oh, people are charging past me while I sniff.
Oh, that's not supposed to be there.
Still no perceptible difference between the 2 ways?
Not really. You aren't really used to spending time in underground Formian hives, so a lot of the smells are pretty strange and alien to you.
Hey,
They don't
what,
really help much.
what about that crystal thing? Is it doing anything?
Oh,
You think they can tell us where we're going?
I can try. It's not like it's a compass. I guess I'll take a peek at it if it looks like we're going the right way.
It has been getting steadily stronger. You think if you used the room that you guys were just in that had more space, that you might be able to get more of a feel for if it changed in one direction or another. But in the small tunnels, just moving forward and backward and up and down a few feet is not enough to give you an idea of which direction to go.
Gotcha. I'll just kind of start walking back over here then.
Okay.
And kind of absent-mindedly, not telling them why I just turned around.
Wait, where'd you go? Did you see something?
Hmm. 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 And I start looking and walking around in different directions.
Just
So-
scurrying around, confused. What do you see? What do you see?
You feel like the crystal definitely gets stronger when you are in like more of a south, when you're going more south with it, or in this case it's kind of like deeper into the tunnels, but on the orientation of the map, as you're going towards the bottom of it, the crystal seems to get stronger.
I think
So,
we
like,
should go
down
this
here?
way.
Okay,
I'm with you.
I'll follow your lead.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
This does feel like it's getting stronger.
I would like to be sneaky, please.
Okay, please roll stealth. Oh, you already did.
Please ignore my last roll. That was a while ago.
Anybody who wants to roll stealth can roll stealth.
Yeah, let's get sneaky.
I mean, mine as well.
Why am I so bad?
I don't know.
I literally have not rolled above a 10 tonight.
You're on par with the goblin.
I'm
I'm
still
just too damn big.
like glowing. And I haven't noticed anything. I haven't even paid attention to y'all. I'm just focused on this crystal.
So what do we see down here?
I don't know. It's just blackness.
Sorry, here we
Darkness
go.
goes on forever. Oh.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I will start singing.
So as I notice the pipes, I'm gonna hit it with my wrench.
Okay. It makes an echoing noise.
Useless.
What are you doing?
Trying to give away our position, apparently.
Well, you do figure out that the tubes are definitely large and hollow, and something is being transported around inside of them.
Is this a door?
That is a door. Data, your crystal gets very, very warm in your hands, and it definitely feels like it might be just on the other side of that door.
I think it's here.
Well, prepare yourselves. I'm going to try the door. Is it locked?
Oh, it's hella locked.
I'm going to try to unlock it, please.
Okay, what would you like to do?
Apparently, fumble.
So this is an electronically controlled door. Sleight of hand would not be the correct check to make.
I'll roll computers then.
Yeah, it's going to be a computer's check.
I am
No.
so bad.
Wait, a computer? How about that?
Holy shit.
Boom.
Okay then.
I think I got
Okay.
this!
I think you got this. Okay, it takes you just a couple of seconds, and you start overriding the door controls. And just as you think that you've gotten it, and you're actually pretty confident, that roll was really high. You feel very comfortable with this. It looks familiar to you. You definitely don't have any concerns about this door. But just as you feel like you've gotten it, you
Oh, no.
notice that the door seems to have some kind of a security system, and it starts beeping at you angrily.
Can I roll to disarm it?
Yes.
What would that be?
Can I-
Another computer?
Yeah.
Can I use my my ghosty thing where I can become cloaked?
Yes.
I'm going to do that.
So you hear on the other side of the door, you hear some skittering noises, and then there's the sound of someone kind of half talking. You all are familiar enough with the Formians as a race to know that they are partially, or to a small degree, they have a hive mind where they can speak to each other. And it sounds like someone who is talking to another Formian, but only like half of the words are actually being spoken. The other half are being communicated mentally. But the gist that you're getting is something like stupid doors, security, drones don't, attention, why, every time.
Huh?
That's all you can hear. And then it sounds like someone is trying to turn off the alarm from the other side.
And I rolled to turn it off, too.
Yes. Your roll wasn't high enough.
Has it gone off already?
The door is beeping like it's making alarm noises right now.
Right
Um,
up.
Can I have I want to use the class feature.
okay.
It's overload.
Okay. Can you tell me what it's going to do?
As a standard action, you can cause a short in electronic device, including most ranged enemy weapons, melee weapons, and the powered special property, or a single armor upgrade.
Yeah, but keep reading from there.
This makes the device non-functional for 1 round.
Keep reading.
This isn't the lock on the door. This seems like a security system. Overload doesn't cause a locked door safe for other device to open, but it prevents anyone from opening it for 1 round. So can I use it on whatever the defense mechanism is and not on the door itself?
Like you just want to short out the security system?
Correct.
Yes, you can do that. The door stops beeping. And again, you're only catching some of the words from whoever is on the other side. You're assuming it's a Formian worker. But it sounds like they think that they managed to turn it off. And they're mumbling or muttering something about stupid drones.
Can I like? Oh my god, my bird just screamed. What the heck?
That's the alarm system going off.
Sounds
That's
like we have a
our
dinosaur
security
there.
system.
Something really got to her. Do we all know that about them, that we can all just tell for sure that they think that they were the ones who shut
Well,
the
you
door?
do hear retreating footsteps like they're walking away from the door.
Okay.
Can I just knock on the door?
Yes, if you want to.
I do want to.
Okay.
Can I stop him or her? Can I stop her?
Yes.
I'd like to try to reach out and like grab her hand before she gets to the door. I can roll for that if you want to make it up to chance.
Yeah, let's make that a contested acrobatics.
Okay.
All right.
Terwin manages to knock on the door before you can stop her.
Then I'm just like, ah!
They may let us in.
They were walking away.
We need to get through there.
The footsteps that are walking away turn around and head back to the door. And there's silence on the other side.
I draw my weapon.
Oh gosh.
The silence continues for an uncomfortably long period of time. And you get the sense that they're trying to telepathically communicate with the Formians that they believe are on the other side of the door. But since you aren't Formians, you can't telepathically communicate with them. You then hear, "Intruders!"
Can I can I try to like fake speak their language and say never mind?
So Formians actually just speak common. They just do it telepathically most of the time.
Okay, then can I just say like never mind in a voice that's like trying to sound like a Formian?
Yes, you can do that.
Okay, what would I roll for that? Would it be bluff or disguise?
Let's go with disguise.
While she does that, Fisk is going to pull out a grenade.
Okay.
Bam!
Oh, God.
15.
You hear from the other side, "Why didn't you respond?"
I'm gonna telepathically say to everybody, not telepathically, but like through our like headset, that our mind headset.
Yes.
Are we gonna kill these guys? Because I'd rather not. That's to everyone.
I agree.
Then why did you knock on the door?
I thought they might let us in.
Well, they're about to let us in.
The door starts to slide open.
Oh, here we go.
Can I see how many are behind it?
You can only see one right now. It's a Formian worker like you guys just dealt with, and it's peeking through. It identifies that you're not Formians, and it slams the door back shut.
Could I say I don't know if this would be like diplomacy or something, but I just would like to like try to tell them like, I'm sorry, we were with a tour group and we got lost.
Yeah, you can do that. That would be a bluff.
Bluff. Okay. Okay. So I'm sorry. We were with the tour group and we got lost. We were looking for the restroom. And I thought this door was marked, and it's really dark down here. Maybe you could help us out?
There's a lot of loud chittering from behind the door, of like the sound of mandibles. The door slides back open.
Fisk quickly hides the grenade and pistol behind his back.
I'm still a glowing beacon of light.
Oh gosh.
Is there just one of them that opened the door?
That's all that you can see right now. It's not opening the door all the way up.
So I'm cloaked right now, right?
Yes.
Can I just like kind of like sneak in?
It's kind of standing in the gap there. Like it's just slid the door open enough to look out at you guys.
I see.
It eyes Deoda and says, "Nothing is dark when you're glowing like that."
That's exactly my thought.
Turn around and go back the way you came.
Can I try to incapacitate this guy?
Which way is the way we came? I'm sorry. Does anybody know where we are?
No idea.
Carowin, what are you doing?
I just want to try to knock this guy out or something.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Should I just like do it with my dagger and specify non-lethal?
Yep. Roll damage.
So I get my debilitating trick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I see this guy in the combat tracker so I can target him?
Sure. Hang on.
'Cause I'm not sure if this will work otherwise. I mean, I guess I could just roll 3 extra d8.
Yes, you could just do that. That'll be easiest. Okay, but that you wanted that to be non-lethal?
Yeah, that was non-lethal.
Okay, you knock him out. The door slides the rest of the way open, and you see several Formians beyond inside all look up and look at the door simultaneously. Roll initiative.
Hi, everyone.
I'm sorry, guys. I tried.
I really don't know what you expected.
Oh no. Fantasy Grounds is frozen.
I think we just all rolled at the same time. It'll probably come up. You rolled twice.
I'm sorry. Just take the first roll for me because I clicked 4 times because Fantasy Grounds locked up and it wasn't registering.
It's probably because that big part of the map was revealed too.
That's probably true.
Okay, Terwin. How
Right.
long does your cloaking last?
1 round.
Okay. So
I'm
you're,
assuming that's done.
yeah, you're probably uncloaked at this point. There's a fainted or knocked out Formian worker on the ground in front of you, and you can all kind of see it in the room now. Well, Argon can't really; he's a little out of the way, but he'll be able to. It's a big open cavern. It looks like it's been dug out over a very long period of time. There are a couple other workers. There's a slightly bigger worker that looks more armored and more heavily armed. You think maybe this is a warrior of some kind. And then across the room, you see a massive Formian, very tall. Let me see if I can get the size of the token right. 1 second.
I can't see any of these on my map.
She has not placed them on the map yet.
Oh.
I have. I guess they're not showing up for you.
She has placed them on the map. They're just not showing up for us.
Thank
Hang
you.
on.
Thanks,
Thank you,
pal.
Sigourney Weaver in Galaxy Quest, who just repeats the computer.
He hasn't seen Galaxy Quest. I've made that joke before. I know.
Oh,
It's
God.
terrible.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the
God.
problem.
Why didn't
It's
you
been a
shame?
while
Why
since
didn't you
I
shame
watched
me more?
If you're over
Hold
at the
on.
house while I'm here, that's what we're doing.
Hold on. Pause the game. I have to go buy him a copy real quick. Hold on.
Okay. I think he actually got it on Plex. We need to watch it. Anyway, you should now
fine.
be able to see everyone. Can you see everyone?
Yes.
Yeah, there are three.
Yeah, I can see the things.
Okay. There should be 3 small and 1 large.
Yep, that's right. So I guess since I go first, I'm just gonna like pick up the knocked out body that I punched in the face and just kind of like hold my dagger up to his throat, and I'm gonna say, please, we don't wish to fight. I don't want to have to harm any of you. We only seek passage through this place.
The large Formian on the other side of the room faces you and says, "If you do not wish to harm any of us, why did you strike him down?"
He is alive. Simply incapacitated.
And you are simply where you are not meant to be. Deoda, the crystal is pulsing, and you can see across the room there's a big console connected to a large tube, and in the tube is a big glowing crystal that looks to be made of the same material.
Okay. I can't do anything until my turn, so.
That's correct. Any of you are free to notice or not notice that as you please.
Okay.
Oh.
I guess that would be my turn then.
Okay.
I mean, I don't really want to like get into combat with these guys because I'm not trying to I don't want to kill them.
They don't particularly feel the same way about you, to be honest.
Fritz kind of whispers to himself, "Ooh, big shiny."
Do I not get partial cover from my meat shield?
No. We'd have to look at the rules for that, but it was a high enough roll. I would say that even if you had partial cover, he would have managed.
All right.
It doesn't even do any damage to you. Don't fuss. So the warrior-looking Formian takes aim and fires at you with his laser rifle.
I forgot to pick my other feet.
Oops, sorry. He scuttles forward.
And he tries to dance with me?
No, but he is going to attempt to grapple you. Which I'm trying to figure out how I can do from here. Hang on.
So would he just roll an athletics check and I could roll an athletics or acrobatics to try to get out?
Well, that's what I was looking for. It doesn't look like I have an acrobatics to roll. I'm trying to find it.
I suppose you could just roll strength?
Okay, I found it. It is. I have. Let's see, acrobatics. Would that be acrobatics? I actually don't see which skill is supposed to be used for grapple. So hang on.
I think it's athletics, but I could be wrong. Then again, I'm speaking from experience of a different system also.
Well, you're holding the other Formian and a knife, so you have a -4 penalty on the combat maneuver roll.
That's fine.
It doesn't say anywhere in the rules what you're supposed to roll for this, which is super helpful. I'm just going to go with strength. And you'll do strength contested, I guess. Let me look. Yeah, just do a contested strength, and then we'll subtract 4 from it.
Okay, I'm good at those.
Wait, do you have a -4 on that already, or did you
I
add
did
that?
myself.
Okay. I was like, geez. Okay, you're grappled. I don't know why it is jumped down to the Formian Hive Mother in the combat tracker, but it's not her turn, obviously.
Did I get skipped over in this?
So
No,
it says
it's still on the Formian Warrior. I don't know why it's gone down to the Formian Hive Mother in the tracker. I don't know why it did that.
Okay.
So I'm reading a thing I found online. It says, as a standard action, you can attempt to grapple a foe, hindering his combat options. If you do not have improved grapple, grab, or a similar ability, attempting to grapple a foe provokes an attack of opportunity from the target of your maneuver. Humanoid creatures with 2 free hands attempting to grapple a foe take a -4 penalty on the combat maneuver roll, or without 2 hands, rather. Obviously, that applies to me. If successful, both you and the target gain the grappled condition. If you successfully grapple a creature that is not adjacent to you, move whatever. But I guess I get an attack of opportunity unless he has the improved grapple or grab or some kind of ability like that.
Yeah, I guess I wasn't sure on that since you don't have the 2 free hands. But I guess the hand with the knife, you could make an attack.
I'll do that. I mean, if you don't think I should, I won't. But
Go ahead. It's clear that they did not put very much information into how a grapple is supposed to work, so just go ahead.
okay. I want to specify again. This is non-lethal.
Okay.
It's very non-lethal.
Definitely don't hit, and the Formian Warrior assumes that you're attempting to finish off the knocked out worker that you're holding up. This does not make him happy.
I mean, he can assume whatever he wants, but
It was a very clumsy attempted strike.
my hands are full. Damn it.
All right. Well, you are currently grappled, and we are going to move to Fisk's turn.
Okay. I am going to walk up to him and bang on his face.
Okay. Using what?
Hang on, I'm trying to target him. Which one is he? Is he 1?
Formian Warrior.
Ah, okay. Dang. Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
Just a sec. No, there is not.
Okay.
I love the little miss icon in Fantasy Grounds.
I know the
know.
goblin.
Goblins are all the icons. I can't believe that missed. I thought I was so strong, and I just swung at him, and he looked at me.
Pretty much. Ergon, it's your turn. Ergon.
Yeah, I forgot I have to use push to talk. That's my bad. I was talking and then forgot I wouldn't hold the button.
Okay.
My bad. So I'm gonna move forward into the room, and then I. What am I gonna do?
Are there flanking rules in Starfinder?
Yes, we pulled those up earlier.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, this is flanking.
And I'm sorry, flanking is what?
Your opposite, the foe is between you and one of your allies. So you have him flanked.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you'll have a +2 bonus to your attack rolls because he's flanked.
Gotcha. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and attack him then.
All right, go ahead.
That guy's all kinds of surrounded.
Okay, so that's a miss. Anything else that you want to do?
Not at this point, no.
Okay. So the Formian Hive Mother is not amused by any of this bullshit. You see her kind of chittering a little bit and like shifting over on the other side of the room. And then she dives down into the soil of the floor of the cavern and burrows underneath it. So you all lose sight of her for a bit.
A burrower? Great.
Yep.
I don't think Fisk feels very much safer, thank you. I think that's just terrifying.
Okay, next is a Formian worker. It's gonna come up and it's very small compared to Ergon, and it's kind of terrified, to be honest. But it moves up and it makes an attempt. It bites you on the arm. It doesn't really manage to hurt you at all, but it does bite you. And this one as well is going to make an attempt. This one misses. It also tries to bite, but you're wise to their ways after the first one, and you just kind of hold your arms up out of the way, and they're too short to reach. It's kind of like having overly zealous ants, overly zealous fire ants attacking you.
Those things can be nasty.
They can.
Dude,
It's my turn. Okay. I am already using solar armor, so I don't need to do that. So as my move, well, how close is that guy actually? What's the range on the staff?
staff is melee. I believe that's going to be 5 foot, but let me double check.
I just want to make sure, because I'm 10 feet away. It probably is.
Helpfully, it doesn't have a range listed.
Okay,
But
well,
we're going to say that's it says melee, so we'll just say it's 5.
Probably
I don't
fine.
see anything about reach.
yeah. Then I'm going to. Where is I have? I guess I'll do my pistol, but only if I can shoot around Terrawin. If I can't, I'll move.
Yeah, you can shoot like over her shoulder.
Okay, then I'll target. Oh, I can't target. That's right. We have to drag it. Okay, so this is actions. I drag the 6, I guess.
You know, I think the reason we can't target is because we're not listed as green on the map.
I'm not really sure how to do that. I have you guys listed as green in the combat tracker.
I was able to target by dragging to the combat tracker, though, so that might be something we can do for now, at least.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna move up to this spot right here because that's within 5 feet, catty corner, right? Is that
Yeah. Yes.
okay? Then I'm gonna move right there as my move action, and then I'm gonna do my staff actually again.
All right, go ahead. Nice. Okay, roll some damage.
What do I roll for damage? This is my first time hitting anything.
Just drag where it says damage for the staff. It's 1d4b.
Gotcha.
Just click that and drag it onto the combat tracker onto the warrior.
I'm just dropping it on the map.
Okay, it looks like that applied nicely.
Josh says you have to have the map and the combat tracker both open on the DM client of Fantasy Grounds.
I don't even know what that means, and I thought I did. So that doesn't help. Okay, we're moving to grits. I don't know why it went down twice, but grits, go ahead.
The Formian warrior. What kind of weapons is he carrying?
He's carrying a laser rifle.
That's it.
Well, they also have large stingers and claws, so you would probably also consider those to be weapons. They just aren't removable weapons.
Specifically, does he have any grenades?
No.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna move from my move action, move here to the doorway, and then whack him with my wrench.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, that's gotta hit.
That does hit. Please roll damage. Those are more attacks.
Whoops.
There we go. Okay, sorry, hang on. Okay, anything else you want to do?
I think the answer was no.
Okay, Terwin.
Can I make an acrobatics check to get out of this grapple?
Let me see what it says about grapple.
Nothing. Make up your own.
Pretty much. If you are grappled, you can attempt to break the grapple as a standard action by making a combat maneuver check, DC equal to your opponent's CMD. This does not provoke an attack of opportunity. Or escape artist check with a DC equal to your opponent's CMD. So your combat maneuver, this is probably what it wants you to roll to do, or it probably wants you to figure this out to do the grapple to begin with, but it doesn't say that very clearly. Your CMD is 10 plus your base attack bonus plus your strength modifier plus your dexterity modifier plus your special size modifier, but you're medium, so that's a +0. So what have you got?
10 plus my base attack modifier plus my strength plus my dexterity modifier. Is that what it was?
Yeah, that's for that's for defense. Leave the dex modifier out for your combat maneuver. So base attack bonus plus strength modifier.
Where do I find my base attack bonus?
Should be main page.
What part of the main page?
I am looking.
I have melee, ranged, and thrown.
Base attack is +4 for you.
Okay, so it's, what was it? It was 10 plus my base attack bonus plus my strength modifier?
Yes.
14.
Okay.
If I was able to keep my dexterity in there, it would be 18, but alas.
All right, 1 second, I have to calculate the other CMD. You'd think this would be something that it would just be automatically calculated on the character sheet, but I guess not.
Josh says drag a token from the combat tracker to the map.
Okay.
I think he means one of ours.
Okay.
Hey, what is Ergon wearing? I'm doing some preliminary sketching.
Pretty dress.
Maybe let Brian answer that,
100%.
Winston.
Besides the dress.
Oh, besides the dress? Oh man, that's a tough one. No. Oh crap. Hold on.
You don't break the grapple, Tyler.
Okay, then can I attack him?
Instead of attempting to break or reverse the grapple, you can take any action that doesn't require 2 hands to perform, such as cast a spell or make an attack or full attack with a light or one-handed weapon against any creature within your reach, including the creature that is grappling you.
Cool. So
But
I can prison check him.
but attempting to break the grapple is a standard action.
Oh, well then, RIP.
Sorry. But next time, if you want to not bother with that again, because that number doesn't change because there's no roll to it, and if you,
Well, if I had known that.
Yeah, I don't really understand how their grapple works. This is.
I could just roll an acrobatics check
easily.
to get out of that grapple in a second.
I know. It's like the grapple is a major part of this particular NPC's fighting style, so I wanted to try and use it. But the information in the core rulebook for grappling is like there's nothing for rolling, and I don't understand why.
Weird. I guess I'll just end my turn then.
Okay, so he's got you grappled. It's gonna make a melee attack against you with its stinger, since it does have you grappled. But somehow misses, despite the fact that it has you grappled.
It's because I'm so slippery.
It is gonna make another attempt though. One moment. It very much misses.
His stinger is small and inadequate.
I like
It is
to
a
imagine
very
I'm just
small and inadequate stinger.
spitting in his face or something.
He doesn't like that, but he does miss hitting you twice.
I hope that makes him feel bad about himself, because he should.
He feels secretly ashamed, but he's trying not to let it show. Fisk.
Okay. I'm gonna try hitting the guy next to me again.
Josh says to drag Fisk's token from this combat tracker to the map so you can test the targeting.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Okay, let me try.
Hey, there's a thing that I recognize.
Okay, try now.
Does that look targeted?
It looks like it's working.
All right, let's give it a try. Oh.
Yep.
GG no re. Actually, I want to make that a full attack since I'm not going to move. So that means
Okay.
hang on. This is new thing for me. So 2 attacks, both at a -4. Oh, so that was supposed to be at a -4. Well, it missed. Is this one also? Yeah, so that one was at -4 and it also misses. Okay, full attack did no good. That's my turn.
Okay, Ergon.
All right. Which one had Terwin grappled? Was it the Formian worker, the regular one?
No, it's the one right above you, the Formian warrior.
Oh, the warrior. Gotcha. All right. I am going to attack the Formian warrior so I can try to not have him be grappled any longer.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So how do we do the target again? I want to make sure I'm going to try it and see if it works.
So try shift clicking or control clicking who you're targeting. Shift click is what works for me. Apparently control click is what works for Tyler.
It's control click for me too.
Yeah, shift click doesn't do anything for me.
Okay. Yep. There we go.
Okay.
Not mine. Not mine says target, so I'm hoping that works.
Yeah, hopefully. So go ahead and make your attack. And that's a miss.
Ah, what the hell?
Okay, anything else?
What's the bonus for flanking again?
+2. Still a miss.
I think that's going to be it.
Okay. The Formian Hive Mother comes barreling up out of the soil right next to you. I would really love to have her grapple because, as I mentioned, that is a big thing for Formians, but I don't really want to deal with grappling in this system right now, so you're lucky.
Yay!
I mean, not that lucky, but
God
somewhat
damn it.
lucky. You feel a staff come down across your back, and as you turn, you see the Formian Hive Mother standing right next to you with a battle staff raised over her head.
I guys turn around and raise one arm to just try to block it.
Well, you can't really
Protect myself
respond
somehow?
right now. You
Oh,
can't,
okay.
you don't have a reaction, but
Gotcha.
the strike doesn't really feel like it does that much damage to you.
Okay.
Okay. The worker behind you is going to make an attack. It misses. A bolt of light goes over your shoulder on the other side, but whizzes off and lands somewhere beyond in the tunnel beyond. A second one does successfully manage to hit you with a small modified flare gun like the previous workers were carrying. Again, it's an annoyance, but it's definitely not doing so much to you that it really hurts yet. You would kind of like them to stop it, though.
Yeah, I can just stare at them and slightly growl, or like whatever.
Yes, you can definitely growl at them. Deoda?
It's my turn. And I'm still next to this guy. All right, as my movement then, I'm gonna use plasma sheath, which doesn't have the info copied into it, but basically all of my melee attacks will do elemental damage.
Okay.
I believe that's all it says. I have to.
As a move action, you can cause all of your melee attacks to deal fire damage instead of their normal damage type. This benefit lasts for 1 round or until you leave photon mode.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna use my battle staff.
Which way are you attuned right now?
This is my first time attuning towards
Photon?
yeah, because even though I already had like my armor up, it resets every round. So or every time we have to do it initiative. So this is 1 tick towards photon.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do. I'm doing this. Well, I'll roll and see if I even hit the guy. No, I didn't. So don't worry about it.
Okay. Grits.
Okay. So Grits is gonna pull out his wrench again.
Okay. That's a miss.
That didn't do anything.
Is our party going to be able to hurt that thing?
If you can hit it, yes. Terrawin.
Could I make one small request?
Yes.
Could we take a break right now?
Yes. Go right ahead. Bio break.
Thank you.
Cool.
I figured it makes sense because we're at the top of the initiative order.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
I
a
like
good
it.
place to take it.
Well, we'll be back in a bit.
Okay, we are back from bio and continuing with combat, top of the round. Terowin, go ahead.
All right, I'm not going to try to break away from this grapple anymore because
We figured grapple out, by the way. We figured it out. There is a roll. You roll and then you add your combat bonus, and the check is equal to the opponent's CMD. So that doesn't change. The CMD of the opponent doesn't change, but you do actually get to roll and then add a bonus to that.
All right, what's my bonus? Is it still that 14 from earlier?
It's base attack bonus plus strength modifier. So it's not 14. It's just your plus. It's 4 plus 4, I think, for you.
No, my strength modifier is 0, so it would just be 4.
Oh, so it's 4. So you roll a d20 plus 4. And you are looking to beat, hang on, let me give you the CMD. You're looking to beat 15.
All right, I'll try it.
Okay, if you don't want to, well, you already rolled.
R.I.P.
Sorry. I was going to say you could do the attack like we had discussed earlier.
Yeah, but I mean, his AC is really high, so I'm not going to bother.
Okay. So it's his turn. He's gonna try to sting you again since he's got you held down. He does manage to hit. Okay. That is his turn. Fisk, go ahead.
Okay. Dare I try with the battle gloves again? I think I do. Let's try.
CAC is lower.
So that's with a +2, right?
+2 would bring it to a 19. That's still a miss.
What?
Yeah, he apparently has more armor than a physical boulder. Okay, I think that's my turn again.
I'm sorry, I didn't make him. This isn't a homebrew. This is just how it came out of the box.
It's broken. GG.
I'm sorry. Even the Formian Hive Mother, which is my homebrew, has a lower KAC than that. Okay. For the record, I'm not going to do this every combat where I'm giving you stats like this, but it's the first combat. Everybody's getting used to this, and I want to try to make sure that everyone's comfortable and has a general idea for how things are working. And I also want you to know that I'm not actively trying to kill you right off the bat. Ergon, is he back yet? I'm guessing that's a no.
I think not. Can we roll for him?
I don't want to do that. Let's just see if he comes back. Just so everyone knows, that link that I put in chat has descriptions on combat maneuvers. So we're going to try to figure out how to add that to everyone's combat sheets so that you can do that while you're in combat. But the way it works is that if you want to do anything that's considered a combat maneuver, you would roll a d20 and then add your combat maneuver bonus, which is your base attack bonus plus your strength modifier plus your special size modifier. You also have a combat maneuver defense, which is just a standard 10 plus your base attack bonus, strength, dex, and any size modifier that you might have. It's all explained in that link, which is just directly out of the book, but it's easier for me to just link it to you guys than tell you what page it is on the 500-page long PDF.
So wait, there was something about a dexterity modifier?
That's on your defense. So what should have happened, we did a contested strength roll because I couldn't figure it out. What should have happened is that he would have rolled a d20 plus his strength and base attack. And then he doesn't have any size modifier. And that would have been against your defense, which would be 10 plus 4. What's your dex mod?
Plus 4, so it would be 18.
18. So your combat maneuver defense is 18. So he would have been trying to beat an 18.
All right. Well, we'll know next time.
Correct. I did roll up to look, and it looks like the strength check was a 17, so that would not have been enough. But I don't know what it would have been. I guess it would have been 13 plus his base attack plus his strength. Okay, it would have beaten 18. So even though we did it wrong, it would have been the same effect.
All right. Looks like Brian got moved to the AFK room.
Well, dang it. It also looks like I can't move him back. It looks like he's back.
Hello.
Hello, you are back. It's your turn.
Oh, okay. I am. I think I'm
You
going to
are
actually attack the
somewhat
hive
surrounded.
mother. I am surrounded, and that's bad. I'm going to attack the hive mother.
Go for it.
Do it.
You hit.
Oh.
Oh, that was against the warrior, not the mother.
Oh, well, that's
It would
fine.
hit either way, though. Just go ahead and target the Formian mother for me and do your damage to her, because that is enough to hit her either way.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
I'll take it.
Okay, anything else you want to do?
Hold on. No, I'm gonna end for now.
Okay. Well, she's going to make an attack back at you. And for some reason that is completely beyond me, Fantasy Grounds won't let me do the claw or stinger, only the battle staff. Thanks, Fantasy Grounds. I'm just going to use the claw from the warrior. It does the same thing.
That's fine.
Okay, that hits. Okay, you are starting to feel a little worn down by all of these constant strikes, but nothing has drawn blood yet.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little painful. Or aggravating.
Definitely aggravating. And this guy can't hit anything ever. He makes an attack with his little flare gun, but it misses. This one's going to come forward and make a swing at Grits with its mouth.
Kinky.
He bites you hard on the arm.
Not kinky.
You find it obnoxious. As the goblin of the party, you're the one that's supposed to be putting things in your mouth, not the other way around. This is just completely unacceptable. Data.
I guess as my movement, I am gonna do the thing again. Okay, there we go. I'll do plasma sheath again, so that's 2 ticks on photon.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my DAP again on this guy. Get off my friend.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I grabbed the wrong weapon. Ignore that. Okay, there we go.
Well, you tried.
I don't know. I can't hit anything. I'm not really sure how high I need to roll.
This guy's
This
AC
guy-
is really high,
Yeah,
apparently.
this guy's his kinetic AC, his KAC is very high.
But this isn't kinetic.
KAC is just for like melee if you're actually hitting him. EAC energy is the other way. Unless your plasma sheath changes it over to an EAC.
That's what it does. It makes it fire, doesn't it?
I'm not sure because it says the attacks are still made against the target's EAC or KAC as normal for the weapon. So it does fire damage, but you're still going against the KAC. You're still trying to strike him with it.
Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to think. Plasma sheath only affects melee weapons, so I'm trying to think of like what is a melee weapon that doesn't strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Because it says, yeah, are still as normal from the weapon. Maybe there are some melee weapons that are specifically energy weapons, like energy swords or something.
Oh yeah, probably something like that.
Probably exactly that.
Grits, go ahead.
You bite Grits, I bite you.
Oh Lord.
Can I bite him back?
I don't know that we have anything in there for that, but yes.
Okay.
Melee attack that does piercing damage?
Let me see. The bite for them is listed as 1d4 plus 3 and as a piercing type. So that works for me. Go ahead and make just a standard melee attack.
We're totally going to have to add that to his attacks as a melee that he can do. Because it's Grits and he's a goblin.
Correct.
What is a grit?
I think it's a breakfast in the South.
It's a quote from My Cousin Vinny.
Oh, that's right. You made me watch that movie.
Yeah, he says, "What exactly is a grit?" It's a good movie.
Okay, you hit. Roll damage.
What damage do I roll?
1d4 plus 3. So 5.
Noise.
Which one was this against? 2?
Yep.
He looks hurting. That was a big chomping you did.
Yeah, I bit his neck.
Terowin.
Alright, I'm just gonna shank this motherfucker because I'm getting sick of this grapple shit.
Do it.
Do that thing.
Do the thing. Or
That's
at least
with a
attempt to
+2, right?
Yes, that hits.
Yay!
Do some damage. Good. Yes, you're right with the +2.
Is there supposed to be some kind of bonus to my damage or something, or is that just only to attack?
For flanking, it's just to attack.
Okay, but like I don't. All right. I guess. Oops. I guess that's my turn then.
I don't see anything else about the damage in there.
I didn't mean just for the flanking. I I was wondering if there was, like, in general, if I was supposed to have a damage bonus, or if it's just for if I only have an attack bonus.
We'll have to look at all of your stuff later. I thought we had factored everything in, but we might.
Yeah, I
have
thought
missed
so too.
something. Okay. He doesn't like that you shanked him.
Well, he should let me go then.
That's a good argument to make. What he's actually going to do is attempt to drag you away.
I'm not okay with this. Also, how?
Well, he's going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Deoda and Fisk in doing this, but
Is
he's
he
going
going
to
to drag
drag
me
you
forward or backward?
Into the room
Through Ergon?
between Ergon and Fisk. Well, I'm not sure what the rules are on that in Starfinder, to be honest, so we'll go with he's pushing you backwards instead. He's still provoking attacks of opportunity, though.
Okay.
So, Fisk, you get an attack of opportunity there.
And can that be with anything, or is it just melee?
Let me double check.
I believe that's just with melee.
Because Fisk has at this point realized that he keeps punching this guy and it's not working.
It is a melee attack only.
But the battle glove would still count at least, right?
That's correct.
Okay, here we go. I miss again.
Okay, Deoda, did you want to make an attack?
Melee only?
Yes.
I
Although it looks like you still I mean, as far as I can tell, Plasma Sheath stays on. You're still in this one round, so it's still on. So if you do hit, it will have that fire damage.
okay. $10 Can I actually? Are we allowed to?
You're hitting him as he's moving away from you.
Please tell me I hit this guy.
You
Oh my
do.
god!
So where he was, you had him flanked, so you would have had that +2 bonus. So you do hit.
Thank God.
So roll damage.
Something interesting for everybody. If you are threatening a square, there's another thing that provokes an attack of opportunity in this system, which is if they make a ranged attack.
Yes.
Which I believe would include somebody standing next to you with a laser pistol, or a modified flare gun, as it were.
That would count, yes. We'll have to remember that. I didn't realize that worked. Roll damage for me, Kate. Okay. And then what does the fire damage do?
No idea.
Okay, let me see.
It like just says. Well, it said no. It says when you're attuned or fully attuned, your attacks with Plasma Sheath deal additional fire damage equal to half your level.
Oh, okay, perfect. So how much? That would be
2.5.
2. Yeah. Well, you round down, so 2.
Yeah, so 2.
So another 2 damage.
Cool. It did a thing.
Yes. Okay. Fisk, it's now your turn proper.
Oh yeah. Fisk is drawing his laser pistol.
Okay.
And it's not doing much.
it's hard to hit the moving target of the Formian dragging Terrawin away, especially since you're trying not to hit
Well,
Terrawin.
Fisk is using the full action.
Okay.
And it ain't doing a thing.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. That was the whole turn.
Ergon.
All right. Ooh. So I'm trying to see
I have a question
how
real
I
quick.
Go ahead.
What's the question?
What's the difference between a turn and a round?
So turn is just like you take your turn, and at the end of your turn, it goes to the next person. Round is from the top. So Terrawin, Formian Warrior, Fisk, Ergon, Formian Hive Mother, etc., all the way down. When it gets back to Terrawin, that's been one round.
Okay, so is it turn every time you go, even if it's in the same round?
No, that's why your plasma sheath was still active. So the next time it gets to your turn proper, your plasma sheath from the previous round will have ended because it only lasts for one round. But because the attack of opportunity came between the end, before you like got to your turn again, it was still active.
I understand. Okay, I understand. Sorry about that. I was trying to read this and prepare for my next turn.
That's okay. Ergon, go ahead.
So, which one's which? All right. So, if I wanted to use my flame breath attack thing,
Okay.
that's a cone, so I would have to kind of move to get them like all in front of me, or how? I don't know. Right?
Yeah, let me see how that cone looks. Okay, it's a 30-foot cone of flame that deals 1d6 fire damage. And then you're going to add, because you are at 5th level, you'll add another 1.5 times your character level to the damage. So level 5 times 1.5. And then you roll a d6 as well.
Gotcha. So if I move, and I think I'm gonna do this right, but if I move him to like, if I move Oregon kind of like to the like bottom right a little bit, that would put, I think, both the workers and the hive mother in my cone, correct?
Put yourself where you are thinking of putting yourself, please.
Like there-ish,
Okay.
or maybe a little more above that, like I don't know, there, something like that. I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out the cone, but hang on.
Okay.
Okay, you can do it from there, but it'll hit grits.
Gotcha.
I'm going to paste the picture of what the 30-foot cones should look like into chat so you can see what it looks like, and that'll give you a visual idea of what you need to figure out on the field.
Okay. Ew.
Cool.
Oh, apparently there's also
There's a
just a
thing.
cone.
Yeah.
Who's it coming from?
Ergon.
I don't know where it originates though. In the middle of his square.
From the edge.
Should have had you doing that.
Hang on, I'll do it.
It's now under his character. I'm so bad, I'm sorry.
Toast the goblin.
Goblin
not your young lover.
No,
Please, Dana.
Toast the goblin.
I'm sensing some hostility here.
I think Dana's beginning to miss the fried chicken.
Apparently.
I'm just gonna go back to my my crappy restaurant. This has gotten to be way more than I bargained for. I normally work alone, and I'm fairly sure that everyone here but the rat is inept.
Okay, I think that gets all three of them. So
The
Go
rat
ahead.
who hasn't hit a thing.
go ahead and target all three of them, and then roll your damage, which is just going to be a 1d6.
How do I change it to be a 1d6? Because damage is mine 1d8.
Fisk, I hope like the tip of your tail gets a little singed.
Oh Lord.
Gonna
Yeah,
get
ignore
over
that damage and just roll a d6 for me from the bottom of the screen.
Alright, I think it's the 6.
No, next one down.
Oh.
That's an 8. Yeah. Nope.
No, wrong direction. The square one.
Oh. I know that. I'm testing you.
Right.
100%. I'll make sure you knew how dice worked.
Right.
Yeah, I did it right. I hit the button.
Okay, you got a 6, and then you add 7 to that from your because you're past level 3. So that's pretty good. Let me add that to everyone.
Wait, what happened?
He did 13.5 fire damage, but not 0.5 because you can't do half damage. So 13 fire damage.
Hey man, that's my tail.
And you singe Fisk's tail. You kill the 2 Formian workers with your blast.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, Grix is gonna look around and then maybe lick one of the toasty Formian workers.
Oh my god.
Get that out of your mouth.
Put that down. Okay. Well, it is the Formian Hive Mother's turn.
I think she's very upset with me right now.
Yeah, she doesn't like that. She's gonna go back burrowing.
From one parent to another.
Okay, and then she pops up right next to you.
How rude.
Very rude. And she's gonna swing her staff at you. And critically fails at this attempt.
Yes.
Ha!
Her staff accidentally strikes the console sticking out of the wall there. And you hear sparks and something shorting out. The door starts making beeping noises again. She seems disgruntled. Dada.
Let's see. I mean, can I, if I'm not allowed to ask, it's fine. Does the Formian that is dragging off Terrawin, does it look like it's hurt badly or just a little miffed?
For the sake of time, on a scale of 1 to 39, it looks like it's only taken about 12.
On a scale of 1 to 39.
That was oddly specific.
Yeah, you know, it's just a random number that popped into my head.
I like your scale.
I'm sure.
I'm gonna use that. Okay.
That's terrifying.
Well, just again for the sake of time, I'm going to move to where hopefully I have the same kind of thing here, where I only want to be 15 feet away from the foreman worker and not hit Terrawind if that's possible.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if that's a possibility here. Still 15. I don't know if I can be in this one against the wall. Then he's in danger. It may not be possible. Terwin may just have to like do her best.
From where you are, Terwin is 15 feet away from you. Unfortunately, Fisk is close enough that he would get hit.
Yeah. So I was thinking too.
Please do not.
I don't think there's a way to do this without hitting Terwin. So let me check on. Oh, I should have used that. Interesting. Not right now, but that was something I should have paid attention to. All right, then. Sorry, Terwin, you're on your own. I'm going to do the only thing that is really helpful right now. Let's see. How do you target to see how far if you want to move on a map? Like just like it gives you this count. I was like
Yeah,
right
just
here.
count squares.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, I will move 25 to here.
Okay.
Or was it here? On 5, 10, 15, 20.
It should be a whole square. You should be on a whole square, not between them.
Right here, 25.
Okay.
Okay. And now I should only be 15 feet from the hive mother.
Yes, you can definitely do supernova there.
Question is, do I want to? Yes, I do. So, okay.
There's a lot of fire happening in here.
There is a considerable amount of fire. Right, so I click this
I love
button.
me some fire.
And, oops, I didn't mean to do that, but I guess it automatically hit, so that's cool.
Yep.
Or not hit, but, you know, it knew to target that.
She has to do a reflex save to see if she takes half damage, but it hits either way. The only thing she's trying to save against is how much damage she's taking.
Gotcha.
She succeeds, so she's only going to take half of the damage, but she's still taking damage. You also are doing an additional d6 per Solarian level to all creatures. So it's like 5d6 or something stupid high like that.
Is that just part of that ability?
Yeah, so Supernova says
Oh, yeah.
You deal 1d6 fire damage plus 1d6 additional fire damage per Solarian level to all creatures within 10 feet of you. So that's 66. Go ahead and roll them.
Or would it just be 5? It's 1 and then plus every additional level.
Yeah, and you
So
have 5
2, 3,
Solarian
4.
levels.
Okay.
So at first level, it would be 1d6 plus 1d6. At second, it would be 1d6 plus 2d6.
Copy.
You're at 5, so it's 1 plus 5. So you have 6d6 to do.
All right, I guess I have to just roll this here.
All right, so she takes 8 damage from that.
Ouch.
She's definitely hurting. She does not like this. Grits.
I've coded that. Look at your sheet.
Yeah, after tasting the Formian worker, I've kind of grown fond of the flavor, so I am going to bite her.
It's dead.
Wait, she's dead?
Yeah, both the workers are dead.
No. I'm gonna bite the hive.
Oh, you want to bite the hive mother. Okay,
Yes.
go ahead.
Oh, I'm testing this. Oh, he did code it. Okay, cool. Thanks, Josh. Ignore that thing I just did. Cause see,
Oh,
there it says
nice.
half.
That did a lot of damage to her that she didn't need to take, but nicely done.
Yeah, I would say ignore that. It apparently still has her targeted because I didn't finish the turn.
Grits, you do not manage to successfully bite her. I'm sorry.
That's unfortunate.
Anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna get away from her.
Okay. So that does provoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh, I forgot about that stupid rule.
Oh, Winston added bite to your character sheet for you.
No, he knows. I did it.
That's awesome.
That was for you.
That's amazing. I love it.
I feel like that was going to be a more than a one-time thing.
Oh my god, I hope it is.
I'm gonna start polishing my teeth.
Oh my god. Do you need a tooth sharpener? Was that Klingons who had teeth sharpeners? Who was that?
Okay, well, she misses with her claw attack.
Ferengi. Sorry.
So you're good. Terowin.
I guess I'll try to stab this guy again.
Okay.
Not that I can really hit him unless I roll stupid high, but I'll try.
You know, I'm gonna try to get out of the grapple.
I mean, why not?
Okay, so 12,
That's a 16.
16.
Indeed. That succeeds, right?
Yeah, I believe his was 15. So you are ungrappled.
Okay. Can I just, like, I don't know, not be next to him anymore?
Yes. Although if you leave a threatened square, it provokes an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so I guess I'll just go down here.
You can do that.
Actually, wait, no, I'm gonna stay up here.
Okay.
But I can't attack him, right? That was my action.
Yes, that's your standard action.
Okay, so I just have like a movement and whatever like a bonus action?
Yeah, you could do a swift or a move.
What would be like what would be a swift action, I guess?
Changing your weapon from carrying a rifle in one hand to having it ready to fire in two hands, or dropping prone are both two examples.
Okay. I'll just that'll be my turn then.
Okay. Four-man warrior is going to turn around and dart away from you over towards Fisk. So that does provoke an attack of opportunity.
Do some damage, please.
Go ahead. That's a miss.
I only have a +4. I'm sorry.
Is there a very real possibility that none of us will ever manage to hit the four-man warrior?
Two of you guys already have. Hush.
I hit him. I did, I think. Didn't I do some fire damage?
Yes, you did.
Brava. Good. Okay, we're saved.
I did a piddly 2 points of damage with my dagger.
He fires his laser rifle at you, which also provokes an attack of opportunity.
Weasel rifle.
From you.
From me.
It's a ranged attack. He made a ranged attack next to you.
Yeah, I know. I'm pulling it up. Please hold.
Okay.
Sarah, you will understand Weasel Rifle once we get through Fallout.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it.
1 through
I only
4.
know of this through other people.
Okay, that was your attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Well, it's your turn now.
What do we do about this? I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay. You hit.
Oh my goodness.
Do some damage.
What a wonderful world.
Because
What?
it was EAC. Oh my god. I heard that.
Sorry.
Okay. Successfully hit. Anything else?
No.
Okay, Ergon.
I am going to attack the Hive Mother. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna attack the Hive Mother straight on.
Go ahead. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay.
I'll take it.
All right. She doesn't like that very much. But she can't hit you to save her life. Literally can't hit
Nope.
you to save her life.
I'm the biggest target in the room, and still no one can hit me.
It's true.
Amazing.
I think it has more to do with the ones that she's rolling than your size, but you know.
Not my problem. I still am not getting hit.
Dada.
All right. Finally, I'm unattuned now. By the way, that happens.
Yes.
And I'm gonna make a dash for the crystal. So I'm gonna take my full 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. To here. See you later, y'all. Is there any kind of like long haul or anything that you could try to go further, or is that it in this game?
Let me look at movement. Yeah, as a charge, you can move up to double your speed in a straight line. Oh wait, and then make a single melee attack. That's not what you want. Move.
Bless you for looking all these things up. You have done very well.
Thanks. Hopefully we'll all learn this and we won't have to do so much looking up in the future.
Yeah. No, this is good. I mean, like, this is a lot of this game's a little bit more complex, I think, like operationally than some of the other ones we've played, so.
And it's our first major combat. It'll get easier, I'm sure.
Yeah, it will. Plus, we are pretty limited in like our abilities right now, so.
Okay, yeah, so there is different modes of movement. A hustle is if you're taking the move action to move in the same round, you perform a standard action. No. Oh my God, I wish it would just tell you, like if you could do more. Instead, it's got all of this different stuff. Okay, tactical speed. For walking, you have your 30 foot. For hustle, you get 60, and for run, you get 120. It doesn't explain how that works within combat, but I'm going to say if you're not doing anything else, you can go ahead and double your movement.
Okay, works for me. So 5, 10, 15. Oh, where am I? Am I aiming towards like that white patch or the console?
The white thing to the right-hand side is the tube with the crystal in it.
It says that you can use 2 move actions in a round called a double move. You can move up to your
Okay.
entire speed twice, spending the entire round running using the run action. Okay. Yeah, so
Okay.
she can move
Then-
twice like that. It's the whole turn.
Perfect.
Um, okay, well, all right. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30 more. So that puts me diagonal movement to right there. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Grits.
Chris is gonna break out his laser pistol.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Crit.
They're nice.
Roll some damage.
Beautiful.
Very good. Is that all you want to do?
And she's not dead?
Not yet. You're getting her there, though.
She said 23/39ths of the way there.
Well, did you take off the 10 that I
What?
accidentally threw on there?
That was for the warrior, not the hive mother. That scale of 1 to 39.
I have a question about grenades.
I love that
Yes.
the phrasing.
What is your question about grenade?
So if I stick a grenade to this warrior, will it also hurt Fisk and myself?
Oh, Lord. Let me look it up.
Sorry.
Pro tip, if it's not your turn and you have a question, you can use the Googles. Because that's all I'm doing.
Well,
The Googles.
The Googles. Or the rule book.
Yeah, but we already know how useful the rule book is.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
In other news, I've basically got the preliminary sketch of Ergon done.
Well, that's awesome.
Woot!
At least I'm being productive in between my unproductive turns.
Oh, your turns are very productive. You did a lot of fire damage.
Yay! You're fired. That's what I said. I'm gonna retcon that I said that because Sarah and I discussed that Deoda may say bad puns.
What did she say? Oh,
You're
you're
fired.
fired? Oh my god.
I'm offended on a moral level by that joke.
Maybe
On
you
a
should be.
moral level?
I'm triggered, okay?
Triggered.
You know what orange-looking Cheetos catchphrase that was.
Oh, okay. I understand why you're triggered.
I'm so hurt now.
Cheeto.
Don't mock me. My map has gone away. It's all blue now, and I don't know why.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you didn't do it, for sure, because the stream is still fine. I'll close it and open it again.
Okay, I'm finding the page in the rulebook for grenades.
Explosives have the explode special property, which lists the amount of damage the explosion takes, the damage type, special effects, with the duration if necessary, and the radius of the explosion. When you attack with this type of weapon or ammunition, aim it at a grid intersection. Each creature within the blast radius takes the listed damage but can attempt a reflex saving throw for half damage. If the explode special property has any special effects other than damage, they are negated with a successful saving throw. Some exploding weapons, such as smoke grenades, don't deal damage, so they don't include the damage and damage type entries.
Okay, so Fisk would definitely be hit by that, and so would Grits. I'm looking at the grid intersection size, and it's basically a 4x4 square. So if you were aiming at the Formian warrior, you would hit both Grits and Fisk. Potentially.
Can I
You
put it
roll
like
a-
right here?
So you have, hang on, I'll show you. Okay, so that is the size of the square that you have. You roll a 1d8 to determine where the thing lands if you miss the middle of the intersection.
Huh.
Which I
Okay.
guess if that's the middle, hang on, I may have put this in the wrong place. So he's the middle of your square, right? Like you want to be targeting him?
I mean, I could throw it like somewhere where it would just hit him and me. Like I could throw it there, right?
You're not on a, there you go. Yes, you could throw it there.
Okay.
That
I mean,
probably wouldn't be very useful though.
how's that? I mean, he'll still get caught in the explosion, right?
So you aim for the center of your grid intersection.
You know what? I'm just gonna go stab him.
Okay, that sounds good.
I may have to restart Fantasy Grounds because I have no map, and that will make combat difficult.
Hang on, let me see if I can reshare it to you.
No, I mean it's shared. It's just not loading. I can see only friendlies and blue.
How come you aren't using your bow, Tyler?
I don't know.
Okay.
I felt like stabbing him.
That works, but you miss.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna have much more luck with my bow.
You have a +8 to hit on your bow instead of a +4. So you literally have double the bonus.
Well, +2 if you get right. If I get right behind him between an ally and me.
Well, you still miss.
Right. I would have missed either way with a 7.
Anyway, it's his turn now, and he's going to turn around, whip around to you, and he's going to try and shoot you.
I get an attack of opportunity, right?
Which he misses because all they do is roll critical ones, apparently. Yeah, you have an attack of opportunity.
This combat is just going to go on forever.
Forever. I'm so done with this combat, and I'm running it.
Well,
Hey, you hit!
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, all the damage.
So Fisk would get an attack of opportunity too, right? Or is that just...
That's correct.
Oh yeah.
Fisk,
Fisk is gonna try. I'm gonna do it without the map. Am I close enough to him? I am.
Yes.
I'm just gonna do it anyway. Am I still targeting him?
Yeah, I think so.
You are.
We will find out right now.
You missed.
It went real well.
But it's your
almost out of-
turn.
Yeah, I'm running low on ammo. I can still do it though. Is everybody using laser weapons tracking their ammo?
Probably
No.
not.
Oh yeah.
You
Actually, I
hit.
haven't used my my ranged weapon because I don't want to track ammo right now.
I don't have a laser weapon. I only have a bow.
Nice.
I did wee amounts of damage.
You did. Ergon. And Ergon, you can mark that on your sheet. Under uses, you see where it says 0, just add a number there every time. You know, add 1 to it every time you fire your weapon.
Actually, put in the number of charges, which is probably 8, and every time you roll, it will automatically check it off.
Oh, nice.
So put in 8 to start, and then just tick the number of uses as what you've done so far, and then it'll automatically check them off in the future.
I'm not sure how many times you fired, so I just put 2 checks on there.
That's
Okay, I was wondering why I have magical appearing check marks on my screen.
It's me. I'm helping.
Okay. I figured you just hacked my computer. That's cool too. So
I am a magical hacker.
probably.
That was a different game, Sarah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
All right.
That was a really good reference.
Thank you.
I'm going to attack the Hive Mother again and try to just get her to just die.
Okay, that sounds like a good plan.
I'm gonna try to get her to just die.
Okay, that hits. So roll damage.
I did. Did it not show? Oh, I saw it do it on my screen.
Oh, there we go. It just took a minute for it to come through.
Okay.
She is definitely hurting. And because she's definitely hurting, she wants to hurt you back. She's probably going to roll another crit fail, but you know what? She's going to keep trying.
You will miss.
She hits.
Damn it. No, but it won't hit me. It won't hurt. Watch this. Damn it. I partially absorbed it.
You did partially absorb it, but your fatigue is full and you are now taking wounds. It hurt a lot.
How?
Well, that was full damage from her. Dada, are you at the
Okay.
console?
Yeah, I'm going to that console, bruh. So I'm gonna go to this. I moved, and I'd like to. So how big is this crystal? Is it like giant?
It looks pretty hefty.
Okay.
It looks like maybe about 30 or more pounds. You're not sure. It's big.
Okay. That's not too bad. I mean, that's a child. I could lift a child.
Yes.
So I muttered to myself, how are we supposed to get this out of here?
There is a large console attached to the tube if you want to try to make like a computer check.
Yeah. Let's see here. Goals. I don't have a great computer thing here, but oh wait, I'm also unaligned or whatever. I have to make a thing with that. So I'm gonna do I'll go
Graviton?
yeah, I'll go Graviton.
Okay. So noted.
So on my turn, if I were to do the computer thing, that would be my turn, right? My action?
Yes.
Okay. All right, then I guess that's what I'll do.
All right, go ahead and roll a computer check for me. Okay. It looks like it's a little bit complicated, but you think that if you just work at it a little bit, you should be able to get it unlocked. It's not a completely unfamiliar computer system to you. You aren't able to get it in one try, but you've definitely made headway. You think one more nice solid check, you think you would be able to break through the security barriers and get that thing open.
Okay.
Okay, we're moving to Grits.
I'm gonna shoot her again.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. That is another critical hit. I don't know
Why?
what you did to Fantasy Grounds, but you stop your shenanigans right now and roll damage.
No, keep doing them. They're helpful.
Ooh.
How do you want to do this?
That is dead.
Okay, so fire the laser pistol right in her face, and as she goes down, I'm gonna do like a little jig with my tongue hanging out.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, it does.
For the rest of you, you see the massive form of the Formian Hive Mother crumble to the ground, and also Grits dancing.
Actually, I don't see it, but
Well, you don't see it. Everyone else
sure,
does.
it was wonderful.
I'm pretty sure I just see Grits dancing.
You feel the thud of her body hitting the floor, though, for anyone who can't see her or isn't looking. She's big and heavy.
Well
Terowin.
done, Ergon, in my mind.
Wait, what? Say that again?
She's using. Are you using the communicator because you couldn't see?
Yeah, she didn't think it was the there was no way that it was the goblin. She assumed it had to have been Ergon.
Yeah, so she just congratulated you on killing the Formian Hive Mother because she assumed it was you.
I'm gonna accept it and say I appreciate it.
It's Terowin's turn.
He just accepts it. All right, thanks. You're welcome.
I got this. Yeah, it's cool.
So I missed. I'm just gonna go away.
You're just gonna go away. Okay. You do that. That happens. The Formian warrior bellows at the sight of the Formian Hive Mother going down. He also sees across the room that someone is messing with the console, and he starts screeching, "No, the crystal, no!" And he turns and barrels past Fisk and Grits, which is going to provoke 2 attacks of opportunity.
Oh yes. I don't know if I can target him because of the map.
Well, go ahead and give it a shot because you both need to do your attacks of
Shot.
opportunity. Yeah.
I'll miss. Don't worry.
Okay, and Grits?
Could I try for a bite as he runs by? I just want to
That is a melee attack, so yes.
negative.
Okay, that was a miss. All right, he hits Deoda with his laser rifle.
Ow. But I have solar armor on.
You have really good armor on.
And I have my weave thing.
Fisk, it's your turn.
Fisk?
I think Fisk shorted out.
No, Fisk, come back.
All right, I'm giving up on the map. I want to target the Hive Mother. I'm going to try and do it by dragging, but if it doesn't work, I'm sorry.
The Hive
Oh
Mother
no,
is
she's dead. She's just still on the map. My bad. I can see that now. Okay.
Is she removed now?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
I had to look at the other screen. Okay. Let's do a shooting.
Hit. Roll some damage. Okay, Fisk, or sorry, Grits.
Wait, how's that my turn again?
I think it's Ergon's turn,
It's
right?
not. You have an attack of opportunity.
But I missed with the bite when you ran by.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you'd already done that. Ergon.
I am going to attempt to shoot the remaining Formian warrior. Yeah.
Go ahead.
What the hell?
You tried to.
I tried and
You
failed
tried.
horribly.
Deoda.
It's my turn again. Okay.
Yes.
It's going a bit faster now. I guess I'll do that computer check again. Probably won't go nearly as well. No, didn't think so.
No, you are struggling a little bit because you just got shot in the back with a laser rifle, and it's a little distracting, to be honest.
You can power through it.
Grits. Now it is your turn.
Wait, back to me?
Yep.
No, I'm gonna shoot things.
Why does he have an echo?
Probably because him and Winston are in the same room. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm using push to talk.
That is a hit. See if you can target him for me and do the damage. Okay, good. Terowin.
I've had enough of this motherfucker. I'm just gonna pull out my bow and shoot him.
Okay. That's a miss.
Yep.
I can understand why you're tired of him.
All right. Well, GG.
Okay, Formian Warrior continues charging towards Deoda.
What an asshole.
And another firing attempt. And a critical failure.
So his gun explodes
I've
and
rolled
kills it,
like
right?
5 critical failures for these guys tonight. I don't know what's happening. But
Whereas Grits
he
has
misses
rolled
wildly.
all the crit successes.
Fortunately for you, the bolt misses you and slams into the tank holding the crystal, and the glass cracks on the front.
Thank you, Deus Ex.
You know, he rolled a critical failure, you know? Something had to happen.
I'm fine with this as it is almost 10, so we're all good.
Okay, Fisk, go ahead.
Gonna try again.
You hit, roll damage. Okay, Ergon.
All right, I am gonna move forward, get a little closer to him, and then I'm gonna try to shoot him.
Okay.
I think I did that math. That's 30. Yeah. Okay. I'll take it.
Okay, that hits. Target him and roll damage. All right, how do you want to do this?
Shoot my laser and hit him directly with a headshot.
All right, he crumples to the ground. You are all out of initiative.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm sorry that took so long.
There's 11 rounds of combat. Amazing.
I mean, on the bright side, I didn't know how long it was going to take for me to finally get to use Supernova, which requires at least like 3 rounds for me. More like 4. So, I mean, cool.
That was pretty great. I think that was the most damage anyone did all night.
Woohoo! It better be. It takes a long time.
All right, what are you doing now?
Well, I'm going to go try to pick this crystal up.
Okay, you want to try to break through the rest of the glass?
Sure.
Okay. It takes a couple of smacks with your battle staff, but you manage to get it cracked open enough to reach in and retrieve the crystal.
Yes.
As you pull it out, the crystal, the small shard that you had, pulses and vibrates violently.
This is it, guys. This is the crystal.
I was expecting it to be bigger.
Dana, as you lift it, you notice that even though in size it's really only maybe like 2 feet tall and maybe a foot in diameter, the thing weighs almost 75 pounds. it's much heavier than it looks.
Okay. Okay. Well, I was, gonna. Hey, hey, Ergon, you look like a big, strong kind of guy. Do you want to carry this for us?
No problem.
You all notice that the breaking of the glass on this seems to have started off some alarms. You get the feeling that it might be time to book it.
Can I try to disable set alarms?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Can I assist him in disabling set alarms?
Roll some computer checks. It's a big console. You can both work at it.
I did a thing.
Wow. You successfully both shut off all the alarms, including the alarm on the door.
I turn to her and try to give her a high five.
I will return said high five.
Yes,
It's really difficult because Fisk is 3 feet tall and
No, I mean,
Carolyn is like over 6.
Fisk is 4 feet tall, but she would definitely have to reach down.
So a low 5 then?
I find that really offensive, that kind of humor.
And no, Josh, it's not 4 hands on the keyboard. It's a very large console. There are multiple keyboards that could be worked on and multiple screens. So the alarms are off. You probably still want to book it anyway, though.
Cheese it, guys.
Cheese?
Cheeto?
Did you bring cheese? Of course you did. I should... Why don't we just get out of here, and then you can eat the cheese.
Okay. If you want, you can just kind of, you don't have to do it on the map. We can just say that you guys go back the way you came, since you know how to get out that way.
Let's go back the way we came.
Let's do that. We go back the way we came.
Okay. You make it back out of the tunnels, and as you're heading back up to the surface, Ergon, can you tell me how you are carrying that crystal, whether it's, on your back or in your arms or in a bag, or what are you doing there, bud?
I've got it. You said, how big is it again?
It weighs 75 pounds. It's very dense. It's only about 2 feet tall and a foot across.
I've just kind of got it like thrown under my arm. Like I'm just kind of like, yeah.
So just carrying it where anyone could see?
No.
I mean, that's kind of what it sounds like.
Not anymore, he's not.
Wouldn't do that. No, of course not.
I put like a-
No, I have it thrown in one of my
His
like
wings.
one of my little things.
Hold on, how big is it?
It's 2 feet tall and a foot across.
Yeah, no, that's too big.
For what?
No, don't worry about it. Nothing.
Were you gonna try to put it in your cheek pouch?
Maybe.
Wrong.
You're 4 feet tall and you want to have a 75-pound crystal in your mouth.
I can hold a cubic foot, man.
Of maybe feathers.
No.
Okay, no, but it's here. No,
Okay.
I have it in like a bag. I have like thrown across me, almost like a utility belt kind of thing.
Okay. And your wings do a pretty good job of covering whatever is on your back as well, so that's helpful. Okay. As you guys are heading up to the surface, you pass a huge contingent of like 15 Formian warriors, much like the one that you just faced, charging down the tunnel behind you as you guys emerge from the tourism tunnel. You feel like it was a good idea to leave when you did.
Yeah, let's not pay attention to the group of armed people coming out of the tunnels. Nothing suspicious here.
What's wrong with the arms?
Yeah, you mean the group of tourists coming back from a tourist run?
Covered in weapons.
Well, now they're going to notice
I'm
it.
sorry, are you all carrying your weapons out in the open instead of having sheathed them after that?
Heck no, they're sheathed.
Obviously, I've sheathed them, but okay. I'm gonna stop poking the bear here.
You're not just poking the bear. You're like kicking the bear and screaming at the bear.
Yeah, you kind of are. One of the Formian warriors stops and looks at you.
I leave.
It follows you. Excuse
fine.
me. Excuse me, stop.
Is there a problem?
Yes. Is it a bow?
Yes.
Why are you armed?
It's a dangerous planet.
It looks like you just emerged from the tour group tunnels.
Indeed, we were on a tour.
Can I hear this?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
They didn't stop us from taking it on the tour. We figured it was fine.
We heard some alarms down there. Did you see anything?
Nope, but we heard them too. I can confirm they were there.
Yep. Glad we had our weapons.
Is everything okay? Are we going to be safe?
Yes. Everything is fine. Sorry. Thank you.
Okay, well, good luck with the alarms.
He turns and heads after the rest of the contingent. And it will be worse next time, Tyler.
Yeah.
That was so threatening.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, it's 10. I was trying to wrap things up.
He's like, can we have please another 11-round combat, please?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me.
It's more of those guys who have impossibly high AC. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. That he wanted another one of those. Okay, you guys make it out of there. Are you headed back down to your shuttle?
That'd be Fisk's plan.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless they have like a gift shop we can walk through on the way out, but other
There
than
is a gift shop.
Fisk looks at it. Is there anything interesting in the window?
It looks like they have some t-shirts that have the Queen's Rock hive on them, which is an interesting design choice because what that means is the t-shirts just have a big brown lump in the middle of them.
Okay. We'll pass on that.
You think that maybe artistic design is not a strong suit for Formians?
It's an artistic statement.
It's a shirt with a brown lump in the middle.
It's avant-garde. Don't judge that.
Exactly.
It's postmodern. You guys head down to your shuttle, and once you get in, the doors close automatically. The autopilot kicks in, and it lifts off.
Whoa! What is this? I won't be held captive to a shuttle. I scurry to the cockpit.
You can make a piloting check to take over.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that.
Go ahead. It's a really low roll, and yet you still rolled very nicely. Dang piloting skills. The autopilot is easily disengaged.
Okay. I check the course and then re-engage the autopilot and put my hands behind my head.
Okay. It's headed back to L.
Yep.
So you went to the cockpit, took it off autopilot, checked the course, and put it back on autopilot.
I will not let a machine fly me. I will fly the machine.
Okay.
He's thorough.
You guys are headed back to L, and I think we're going to call it a night.
And we fade out.
That was not as far as I was hoping to get you guys tonight, but at least you got the crystal. I apologize for how long that combat took. That was a little ridiculous. I was following the CR rules and everything to set up combat. I've never really done that before, so I'll have to reevaluate that for next time. See if I can make it a little less difficult. So I do apologize for that, and also hopefully we'll get better at figuring out what we can do in combat and what all the rules are, since the book isn't very clear on most of that.
It'll be easier next time.
Yeah, that Formian warrior was a little ridiculous.
Yeah, that was out of the box, man. The Formian Hive Mother was a homebrew that I made, and that was supposed to be the boss.
Yeah. I mean,
And
the
then
warrior
the
didn't
friggin'
hit too hard.
warrior.
He just took a lot to hit.
Yeah. He had a KAC of 20.
Dang.
I
What a
can
jerk.
stab him on a 16 or higher.
Yeah, and like, if you look at his sheet, he says he's a CR3. So he should have been, like, just one by himself would have been for like a party of 3 at level 5. And yeah, it was ridiculous. I was going pretty much based on CR alone. So the CR for this was balanced for the size of the party and your levels, but I'm going to look at the EAC and KAC next time.
Yeah,
So
I
you
mean,
can actually hit them.
the encounter itself wasn't like hard. It was pretty easy, all things considered. It just took a long time to hit them.
Yeah,
Cool.
We just got to get good, guys.
sorry. Everything will get better the more we do this. So thank you all for playing. We're going to wrap it up. Thanks for everyone who watched. We'll see you all in 2 weeks.
Good night, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Hey, good night, everybody.
Bye.